A غلط ليش ممكن تعيد؟
Again, A because two independent. Like that, here independent, here independent. If we have two independent complete sentences come after each other, we have to connect them by comma, fanboys, or semicolon, or full stop, or change one of them to be dependent, or a modifier, or a phrase. Okay? So now the problem not in this here. The problem now in the first part. So we have to change it to be a modifier, or noun phrase, or a phrase, or a preposition phrase. Okay? Praised as is a modifier. Who is praised? What is praised? Is the Pulp Fiction, the movie Pulp Fiction. Yes, so it's gonna be wrong. What about if I write it, people praise it as, okay, subject verb, so it's gonna be independent also. It's like A, so wrong. What about the same thing, subject verb, so it's gonna be independent, also wrong. 14.
B مو كمان independent.
No, B is gonna be modifier. Clear? 14. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Number 14. He said here, environmentalists have worked hard to rid the river of toxic chemicals. Independent. Then we have Goma fanboys. Okay, wait now. The population of fish still hasn't recovered to previous levels. Another independent. So independent. We can connect them, comma, fanboys. So this is right. So A is right. What about here? We can't use semicolon with fanboys except in some cases. So cancel this. What about if I put comma without fanboys? Wrong. It's going to be independent. Independent with comma only. Run on. What about if I put, however, the same thing? Independent with comma only. Run on. Number 15. The movie theater provided large leather seats with slots for popcorn and drinks. Independent. Furthermore, it's not a conjunction. It's not a subordinate conjunction. Furthermore, it's an adverb. So furthermore, the screen was crystal clear to make for a great 3D viewing experience. Another independent. To hear the problem here. Independent. Furthermore, like, moreover, like, however. Okay? It will not affect the sentence. Hela. It will not affect the sentence. In addition, the same thing, like them. So now we have to change this to be semicolon, comma, fanboys, or full stop. Or, yeah, we're not going to change. Or change the second sentence to start with a subordinate conjunction. Okay, so A is wrong. What about B? Yes, he put semicolon, right. What about C? We said semicolon with fanboys is wrong. What about D? The same problem. Two independent, only with comma is wrong. Number 16. As a doctor, prepositional phrase. Billy consult with patients about their condition. Independent. He recommends a course of action to correct them. Independent. Two independent with only comma is wrong. So cancel A. Okay, teacher, can we put and we delete he? So it's gonna be and no, because here is gonna be compound predicate, ya hala. Here is gonna be compound predicate. So consults and recommends. Yes, it works. So consults and recommends, it works if we don't have another subject. So like that is going to be simple sentence that consists of one subject, two verbs. Where are they? Billy consults and recommends. I'm going to delete also comma he. I'm going to delete them. So Billy consults and recommends. When I'm going to put the comma out, if we have a list like 3 items and more. So I'm going to say Billy consults, comma, recommends, comma, and deals with patient. Clear? ها؟ انا هنا لغيت الكوما سبجكت يا سعد. فهنا بقى في فيرب اهو وفي فيرب اهو. فبقت الجمله بقت كده. Billy consults and recommends. Saad plays and eats. Okay? Semicolon and is completely wrong. Teacher, what about if I put which? Now I change the second one to be a subordinate هالة. Huh? This right. But we said that mostly which and who will come after them? The verb. After them, the verb. So thank you.
يعني لو ما كان في بعدها verb غلط.
Yeah, and this will not come in digital set. Okay. Ram. Clear, Ram?
Yes.
Baha, clear?
Yes.
Nuran, clear?
Yes, Mr. Clear.
Okay. Now, yes, Noor? You want to say something?
No, sir, this clear.
Okay. Exercise 3, page 14, only 6. Write the answer, please. Ibrahim, 1 right, 2 right, 3 wrong, 4 right, 5 wrong, 6 wrong. You have mistakes, Ibrahim. Baha, 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right, 5 right, 6 right. Perfect, Baha. Ram, 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right, 5 right, 6 right. Perfect, Ram. Nuran. All of you guys, all of you. Nuran. And Nuran and Noor. 1 right. Yes. 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right, 5 right, 6 right. Perfect, Noor and Nuran. Ibrahim, yes, 5 now clear. I'm waiting for Yasin, waiting for Muhammad Medhat, waiting for Muhammad Zakaria. I'm gonna print it for you, just wait. ايوه اعطيني اجاباتك يلا. اوكي طب خليك في مكان. ياسين 1 wrong, 2 right, 3 right, 4 wrong, 5 right, 6 right. Ibrahim 6, yes, right now. Yasin 1 right now. Muhammad Zakaria, Muhammad Medhat. What are your answers? Omar, your answer.
B, A, B, C, C.
No. Number 1, 2,
Mr.
3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect, Omar. Zakaria.
انا بس حافظ الاثنين مو حافظ يعني.
طب استنى. محمد زكريا 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right, 5 right, 6 right. Perfect, محمد زكريا. محمد مدحت 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right, 5 wrong. محمد مدحت 6 right. Okay, perfect. Also محمد مدحت. Yes, sir. Yes, ياسين.
أنا إيش عندي wrong؟
عاوزنا نرجع لها تاني يا ياسين.
يعني خلاص أسأل.
1 wrong يا ياسين. 2 right, 3 right, 4 wrong, 5 right, 6 right. طيب
يلا انا عندي اول
لحظه بقى اطبع لك انت وهاله. طيب ماشي ممكن بس خلاص. انت جاي النهارده ايه؟ فري؟ انت جاي ولا جاي باي شيء؟ وانت يا هاله did you bring your stuff؟ بس ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. Yes, but this sheet actually I just gave it to you long time ago. Stop playing the one that is turning the caption to. Okay, number 1. خلاص بقى في صفحة تانية عشان عاوزين نخلص البيجز. Number 1. He said we didn't have his determination and tenacity. Our great country would not be the same as today. Wait, there are 2 independent come after each other. 2 independent come after each other. And the problem not in the comma here according to the sentence. So the first part, we have to add a subordinate conjunction to change it to be dependent, or make it a modifier, or make it a phrase. Okay, so A is wrong. What about if I write without? Yes, it's going to be preposition and phrase. So it's going to be right. What about C? It's going to be independent. So wrong. What about the... Okay, if I put because sat, so I said because his determination, where is the subject and verb? Where is the subject and verb? This is going to be completely wrong. So the answer is B. For number 2, For number 2, born in Scotland in January 11, 1815. This is prepositional phrase. Till the comma, and it's right. John immigrated to the new country with his parents at a very young age. This is independent. So now I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem. A prepositional phrase, then a comma, then independent. So A is right. What about B? If I'm gonna write he was born, then semicolon before the preposition. I said don't put any punctuation before the preposition. Don't put any punctuation before the preposition. What about if I write he was born in Scotland January 11, 1815? Like that is gonna be too independent. Following each other between them, comma, is gonna be wrong. What about if I write born? Again, don't put any punctuation before preposition. Thank you. Number 3. Number 3. He soon began working under a local lawyer in Kingston. Okay, here it's independent. His mentor died before he could complete his apprenticeship. Okay, another independent. Between them, comma is wrong. So A is wrong. What about B? Again, it's going to be too independent. However, it's not a care for us. So we need semicolon or comma fanboys or full stop. يا عم however قلت لك however too independent اهو ورا بعض. حط however ما بينهم ما اثرتش. هيبقى too independent. Semicolon fanboys wrong. Connect the two independent by putting comma fanboys. So it's going to be right. 4. ركز هنا يا سعد عشان لسه فيها نحل تاني. Young MacDonald was not quite old enough to take over the practice. Independent. However, I don't care. This didn't stop the ambitious lad. Independent. 2 independent come after each other, so we have to put comma fanboys, semicolon, full stop. So A is wrong. What about if I put comma fanboys? Right. What about if I put semicolon? Right. What about if I put comma only? No, it's going to be too independent. After each other, it's going to be wrong. So now which one? So it has a function. It shows cause and effect or reason. Cause and effect or reason. So now if I'm going to put so, that means however is wrong because however contradiction. However contradiction. So cause and effect. So let's find. Young MacDonald was not quite old enough to take over the practice. So this didn't stop him? No. It's better to say but or however. So comma but is right. Or semicolon however is right. Number 5. He had several high-profile cases. Independent. June quickly became a prominent figure in legal venue. Another independent. Wait, teacher. 2 independent come after each other. Between the comma, wrong. But here the problem not on the punctuation. The problem here that we need to change this. Can I say after comma? After alone is going to be wrong. Can I say after several high-profile cases? Yes. If I put after alone, it's going to be prepositional phrase. ازاي يا مستر? With subordinate conjunction after? No. Here, it's going to be subordinate conjunction if it comes after it subject verb. لو جه بعدها subject verb, it's going to be subordinate conjunction. Here, come after it a noun. After cases. So prepositional phrase. That's right also. Prepositional phrase, comma. He was in several is going to be too independent. Between them, comma is going to be wrong. The last one. Number 6. He said, this notoriety prompted the young man to run for a legislative seat in the House of Commons, independent. Then he said he won in 1844, another independent. Again, two independent. Between them, comma is wrong. What about if I write commons, then write comma, and that won in 1844? But who won? Who won? It must be the young man. Its place is wrong. What about if I put which? But which is a relative clause. It will not be preceded by semicolon. It will be preceded by what? By comma. But wait, teacher. You told us before that which and who will come after it a verb. ازاي انت حاطط he هنا? This will happen in the test. Sometimes they are going to do mistakes. They are human. This is wrong. This is wrong. But this is the only one according to punctuation that is right.
يعني هي غلط صح.
لا هي غلط اصلا، المفروض which ما يجيش بعدها he. Okay, which one? Yeah, this happened in all tests. Forget about that. Don't say, because you're gonna say to whom they are mistaken. They are not here. The one that is invigilating, they are like us. Expect.
Since they are like us.
What is this?
So choose the one that near to the right. This one, according to the punctuation, is the right one.
يعني الامتحان ممكن يجي هيك.
Yes.
They're just human. حرام.
15.
لا شو 15.
Page 15. I think this was homework for the first group. But okay, I'm gonna show it to you. May you write it on a paper, please? Yes.
With the answers?
Yeah, write the answers.
يا مستر بعت لي جبريل.
Yeah, Muhammad Zakaria. So 7 right. Muhammad Zakaria. 8 right. 9 right. 10 right. 11 right. 12 right. 13 right. Perfect, Zakaria. Waiting for Ibrahim, because that was homework for you guys. Yassine. 7 right. 8 right. 9 wrong, Yassine. اكتب Yassine اهو. 9 wrong. 10 right. 11 wrong, Yassine. 9 و11. 12 wrong, Yassine. الله يسامحك. So 9, 11, 12. 13 wrong, Yassine. 9, 11, 12, 13. Ibrahim. Muhammad Midhat. Omar. Okay.
بس لو قلنا however ما حتأثر يعني.
Yes. Muhammad Midhat. 7 wrong يا محمد يا مدحت. 8 wrong. Yes. 9 wrong, right. 10 wrong. 11 wrong. 12 wrong. 13 wrong يا محمد يا مدحت. إبراهيم. And the rest of the group.
Wait, I have a question. I forgot. When we put semicolon, we put after respond with صح.
No semicolon fanboy is wrong. Yes.
لا تقول بالله ودي يعني.
No. Okay, say 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You have one mistake. I don't know. I'm gonna say it at the end. No one asked me. No. Okay, Ibrahim. I don't care, Ibrahim. Just write the answer. Nuran.
Wait, till 11?
Till 12. Till 13. Yes. No, he answered. Nuran. 7 right. 8 right. 9 right. 10 right. 11 right. 12 right. 13 right. Perfect, Nuran and Noor.
بعدين مو كان مبين فوق بس مطلع لتحت.
Okay.
لا ما مو مبين القراءة تبين. ايوه خلاص.
Waiting for Baha, waiting for Ram, waiting for Ibrahim. No, I'm not gonna say now, Omar. Just wait. Waiting for Hala, waiting for Saad. Ibrahim. It starts from number 7, Ibrahim.
Even mana
Yes?
Even mana
Yes. Number 7 wrong, Ibrahim. Number 8 wrong. Number 9 wrong. Number 10 right. Number 11 right. Number 12 wrong. Number 13 wrong. MashaAllah, Ibrahim. MashaAllah. يلا سعد هلا. Baha. 7 wrong, Baha. 8 right, 9 right, 10 wrong, 2 mistakes يا بهاء. What happened? 11 right, 12 right, 13 right. You have 2 mistakes بهاء. Waiting for Ram.
Believing بمعنى
Believing, it can be a verb if there is a kind of helping verb before it. It can be a modifier. Waiting for Saad, Hala, and Ram. Yes, now right. Now right, Baha. Okay, we have to be sure when you are just making it.
How many mistakes did that?
You got 2 mistakes.
You could have done.
Then the last time to attend as virtual, Baha.
with Mr. with منصب
With is a preposition.
يلا بسم الله يا مستر.
يلا بقى ساعة 7
B
8
B
9
B
10
B
what
B
11
A
12
B
13.
B.
You have 5 mistakes.
باقي كده غلط. تكفى يا مستر.
والله 5 mistakes.
واحدة صح يا
بس
مستر.
2 صح يا مستر.
Yes. هلا done. Okay, Ram. 7 right. 8 wrong, Ram. 9 right. 10 right. 11 wrong. What happened to Ram and Baha? 12 right, 13 right. 2 mistakes, Ram. Yalla, the third of them. Yeah, Noor and Nooran, they got it right all.
ممكن تقول لي شو اللي صح هذا؟
ما هنقول دلوقتي يا
عشان صح.
لا ما ينفعش اصبر. هلا
30 أكيد. 2 صح.
done.
ثم على يعطيهم ويستقبل.
reality checks.
Done, Hannah? No, you are the last one. They are done.
يلا يا
Hold on, let me just recheck because I feel like I'm on.
بس خلاص هي اخذت اكثر مني
Who told you?
I'm actually correct, so hold on, let me just recheck.
Huh?
I'm about to solve. Is it one of the six?
يا اخي خلاص جايب اكثر منك بس اكثر من حاجه جايب اكثر منه.
We're gonna find right now. Still. Is Hannah done? Okay, 7.
No, wait.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm stuck between like so many.
يا خلاص حط اي شيء حطيت اي شيء مالك صح.
I can't do this. She should be 13. No. Okay, I can listen.
غش انت اخذت وقت. يلا يا هذا.
Stop. 7 8 9 10 11 12
Wait, I put 11.
13. 2 mistakes. Okay, let's find number 7 and pay attention, please. Just like John is a prepositional phrase, the country was struggling to make a mark on the word independent. I'm gonna say it. In 1877, prepositional phrase, Mr. MacDonald was awarded the position of Premier of the United Province of Canada. Now they're independent. Start from here. So 2 independent come after each other. Between them, comma is gonna be wrong. Can it be between them full stop? Yes. There's one of how to solve this one. Can I put however? What did you do? Nothing. Can I put moreover? What did you do? Nothing. It must be the semicolon or comma fanboys or full stop. Number 8. However, it start with however. I don't care also. At this point, it must be followed by a comma. Look, even I don't care. Canada was far from being united. This independent subject verb. Then he said, much less a real province. Wait. Much less a real province. It looks like it's a noun phrase. Noun phrase. So no problem. If I have the independent, then noun phrase, no problem. Between them, comma. Yes. Noun phrase before, noun phrase after, put comma. Like preposition phrase. Okay. What about if I put comma and? Okay. You put comma and or comma fanboys if there is subject verb after. There is no subject verb, wallahi. There is no subject verb. No subject verb. The same thing, the semicolon. Our semicolon, the same function of comma and. No subject verb. What about the last one? Yes, though is a subordinate conjunction. They're right. But where is the subject verb? To be dependent. No subject verb. Thank you. أيوة عشان تبقى dependent. Number 9. The efforts of the King of England to populate the country was a dismal failure. Okay, independent. The other one, the people in the West had no interest to care. It must be there's something here. The people in the West had no interest at all in joining what politician we're calling Canada. So another independent. To independent follow after each other without anything is wrong. What about if I put full stop? Yes, right. What about if I put semicolon and? Wrong. Don't put semicolon with fanboys. What about if I put comma only? Run on. اللي هم two independent come after each other, only comma or nothing, run on. لازم يبقى. Number 10. He developed the Canadian Pacific Railway and created the Northwest Mounted Police. Okay, this independent. Convincing British Columbia, Manitoba, and Prince Edward Island to join the Confederation. Take care. There is no verb here. There is no verb. So semicolon is wrong. There is no subject verb here. What about if I put it like B? Police convincing. So here it's going to be a modifier? Yes, okay. So it can be. What about if I said by convincing is better? Because it's going to be a prepositional phrase. What about if I put he convinced? It's going to be too independent. Connecting only by comma is going to be wrong. So whether it's B or C. What about convincing? We need to know now who convinced. It must be he. So convincing must become before he, or we put comma here. So this is wrong. So the answer is C. Prepositional phrase يا سعد. الأفضل تبقى prepositional phrase by convincing. لو أنا حطيتها convincing، مين اللي convincing؟ هي. طب هي بعيدة عنها يبقى المفروض نحط كوما أو تحطها تنقلها كلها تبقى قبل هي. تمام؟ Number 11. Even at age of 60, this prepositional phrase I don't care about. McDonald didn't slow down one bit. Independent. In 1885, prepositional phrase. He engineered the first national park in Alberta. Another independent. But starting from here. Starting from here. So two independent come after each other. We can put comma between them.
I meant D, not A. So I wrote it like A.
Can we put comma and therefore will not be affected? It's also two independent. Can I put semicolon? Yes, this is right. Can I put semicolon and semicolon will not precede fanboys? أقولها كذا مرة يعني. semicolon ما بتجيش قبل الفان بويز.
ليش مو سي؟ قصدي ليش سي؟ ليش سي؟
يس ما هم two independent come after each other. اطلع فوق بنربطهم لا اما بسيميكولن لا اما كوما فان بويز لا اما فول ستوب. Number 12. Number 12 here. ايه؟ ايوه فين ما ربطتها بالسيميكولن مع اي حاجه من الثلاثه دول.
يعني لو كان في independent
يحط لا اما كوما فان بويز لا اما سيميكولن لا اما فول ستوب. تمام، ده انا بقالي 600 سنه بقولها يا سعد. Believing a modifier believing that he could attract the attention of tourists to Canada, modifier come after it a comma. Okay, but after the comma it must be the word modified by the modifier. Here, so wrong, because there are no two independent clauses. What about B? Canada, then he. Yes, so believing he, that right. What about semicolon? It's the same like comma fanboys. Semicolon is the same like comma fanboys. Delete it. What about comma and? The same thing. Comma fanboys, semicolon is going to be the same. Comma so, comma and, the same thing. 13. He was what?
طيب هون بس كمان هيك بس.
ايوه، لان موديفاير كده انا رجعت الدرس اللي قبل كده. موديفاير بعد كده كوما بعد كده الناون اللي بيعمل ديسكرايب الموديفاير ده. هنا كان حاطط سو ما ينفعش، ولا اند ينفع، ولا سيمي كولن تنفع. The last one. He was given the honor of knighthood for his dedication to crown and country, independent. Then he said people today still travel to McDonald Carter Highway every day, another independent. Between then comma is wrong. So A is wrong. B, he said with. He starts with people today. How this is not gonna be right. Comma so it can be comma fanboys to independent, comma fanboys. Full stop, it can be. So which one, C or D? Again, I'm gonna return and ask you. So has a function, cause and effect. If you find that there is a relation between the two sentences that it's cause and effect, take so. Let's find. He was given the honor of knighthood for his dedication to crown the country. So people today still travel. What the relation? No, it's not so. It's no cause and effect. So it's better to write with full stop. Okay. Now we're gonna start with a new lesson, parallelism, but the parallelism is gonna be for the list. This is page 16. Parallelism for the list. Pay attention, because there's also punctuation, boundaries. How, teacher? We know that a list can be consist of more than one item. The people online. The list, it can be more than one item. But in more than two items, we're going to put punctuation. How, teacher? Let's find. If I'm going to tell you that I bought X and Y, yeah, son. We don't need any kind of punctuation between them. X and Y. X and Y. X and Y. I played with Ahmed and Ali. No punctuation between Ahmed and Ali, because there are only two items in the list. طب لو انا بقول بقى انا بلعب مع احمد وعلي وسعد، يعني X, Y, and Z. So in more than two items, after X put a comma, after Y put a comma only. So I played with Ahmed, comma, Ali, comma, and Sa'd. Clear? More than two. Don't forget that. This parallelism. But parallelism also, Hala, is not, this is the problem. Parallelism, we must have what come before, come after. Like what become noun? So all of them must be noun. Preposition phrase, all of them must be prepositional phrase. Gerund or participle with ing, all of them must be like that. Yes. Like this one. I like flying planes, riding trains, and driving automobile. So here, X, comma, Y, comma, and Z. Right. What about this? Flying planes, riding trains, to drive. Here parallelism, not punctuation. Why? Because here verb ing or yeah, like I'm sorry, a gerund. Here a gerund, so here it must be a gerund. Driving, flying, riding, driving. Is gonna come in the test? No. Yeah, this is wrong. It must be driving.
And driving.
And driving. Or all of them is gonna be with two. Like I like to fly, ride, drive. Clear? Like the other one, here he said, I like to fly, to ride, and to drive. Yes, now right. What about this one? I like to fly, ride, and drive. It's right. Why? Teacher, you tell us that if it start with two, give for all of them two. No, here there is a rule. If it starts with two in the beginning, then it starts to be infinitive without two. So the third is going to be infinitive without two, because the third will depend on the second. Here to fly, here ride, here to drive. This is wrong, because the second only ride without two. Let's look at this mistake. In chess, remember these three goals. What are they? Get your piece to the center. This X. Capture the opposing pieces. This Y. And attacking. How, teacher? You said here get, here capture, here you said attacking. It must be attack. It will not come like that in the digital set, but this you have to know. It will come only for punctuation, the comments, okay? Because of that, I'm gonna just skip this. We know now that if we have more than two items in a list, we put comma. Okay. If we have more than two in a list, we must put comma. Let's start with number one. I think also they are talking about parallelism. Just I'm gonna solve for you the first one because I don't care about parallelism now. I do care, maybe it will come even, because till now it wasn't appear. But the main thing is punctuation for boundaries. He said that she looks beautiful and her charm help her get out of speeding tickets. Here he said she looks beautiful, and here he starts to write a complete sentence. No, I need only an adjective. I need only an adjective. Why you write all of it? So we're gonna say that number one, that she looks beautiful and charming. Beautiful and charming. Just to be parallel. Just to be parallel. Clear? Actually, I don't want all of this because all of this talk about parallelism. The only thing that I want, X, comma, Y, and Z. X, comma, Y, and Z. X, comma, Y, and Z. Let's go to exercise 2. Solve from 1 till 6. I write it on the chat box. يلا صعب. يا هالة انتوا معانا ولا ايه؟ Give it to her. معلش. From 1 till 6, write it on the chat box.
The last year of high school was 8 شو اوتيزم؟ شو يعني اوتيزم؟ اوتيزم يعني؟
Sir,
Yes, Yasin.
ايش the last year of high school was filled with autism يعني. ايش معناها؟
مالك دعوه بالمعنى.
عشان اعرف عشان
انت مالك دعوه بالمعنى، بس هنا with optimism تفاؤل، بس مالناش دعوه بالمعنى خالص يا ياسين، احنا بنتكلم جرامر دلوقتي.
اوكي.
بس شو دخل هذا الدرس اللي اخذناه هلا بالباراليزم؟ هذا ما له دخل بالباراليزم.
Which one?
هذول
Yes, just solve. ما parallel. Optimism noun. يبقى I need like a noun after end. احنا قلنا بس we're gonna solve immediately. I need only I need something that equal to optimism. Noun. طبعا سهل.
انت قلت اوبتيزم انا سمعت اوتيزم. طلعت معايا حلو.
يا عمر.
لا مو سماع.
Nuran, she submitted the answer.
number 2.
Are there how many mistakes?
Number 1 right, Nuran. Number 2 right. Number 3 right. Number 4 right. Number 5 right. Number 6 right. No, Zakaria. Number 1 wrong. 2 right. Number 1 completely wrong, Zakaria. I need only a noun. 2 right. 3 right. 4 right. 5 wrong. 5 wrong also, Zakaria. 6 right. Yes, Zakaria, 1 is right like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 4 mistakes.
Did he get
حجيبك
wrong?
مرة واحدة.
Yasin, 1 wrong, 2 right, 3 wrong, 4 wrong, 5 right, 5 wrong, I'm sorry, 6 wrong. يعني انت جبت واحدة بس right يا ياسين. بهاء 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 wrong يا بهاء, 4 wrong, 5 wrong, 6 right, 4 and 5 بهاء. ده خلاص. No, Zakaria is still wrong. Number 5. Waiting for Saad. Hala. I think Nuran got all of them right. Ram. Ibrahim. Muhammad Midhat. These are the people that they still. Yes, Zakaria. Now it's right. Yes. Ram. 1 right, 2 right, 3 wrong Ram, 4 wrong Ram, 3 and 4 Ram, 5 right, 6 right. This is the first time to see you and Bahat got mistakes.
زي ما قلت humans.
We are humans, صح. ياسين 1 right. ياسين مش حليتها قبل كده؟ صححت. 3 still wrong. 4 still wrong. 6 still wrong. Okay. Muhammad Midhat 1 wrong. 2 wrong. 3 wrong. 4 wrong. 5 wrong. 6 right. Only 1 Muhammad Midhat. Ibrahim. Done? Okay, tell me. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 6. 3 mistakes.
والله 5 sapiens.
هو لازم يكون نون بس صح؟
I'm sorry?
لازم يكون
ياسين في مشكله في المايك عندك يا ياسين، يعني حاسس ان انت قاعد في الباث روم.
لا قاعد في المكتب.
يا عم قرب البتاع دوت، قرب البتاع، المشكله دي.
ماشي
قرب المايك يا ياسين.
كده تمام.
ايوه كده تمام يا ياسين.
تمام.
قول.
بس ناون يعني ما ينفعش يكون في verb بعدين ناون فيرب.
طب خليني كده اشرحها، لان انا ما كملتهاش للاخر. طبعا المفروض كان عندي ان انا ببص على البونكتويشن، بس برضو in case of this kind of question will come، يعني بنحط ان احنا ممكن this kind of question will come. Clear?
Please.
Just wait. There's only 6 items. Okay,
تمام.
tell me number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 mistakes.
لكن
فور ميستيكس. صح ميستيكس. ده بس قلت لهم ايش الميستيكس عشان هم يصححوا. ايش الميستيكس انت؟
ايوه الميستيكس because they are on the screen. Ibrahim, I didn't get your answers, Ibrahim, till now. One wrong, Ibrahim. 2 right. 3 wrong. 4 wrong. 5 wrong. 6 wrong.
قلت اظن نسخه جبت نفسي.
انا شايف قصه ضد وجهي عندي.
انا حكيت
بس سؤال ايش غلطتك عشان صحح.
Let's find. Number 1. The last year of high school was filled with optimism, and after and it will come a noun because before it's a noun. So the only noun here is nostalgia, longing for the past. Number 2, he said it was like standing on a bridge that must be crossed, comma, leaving behind the carefree days of youth. And wait, there is and here. So what come before and come after? He said leaving, standing, leaving, standing, so stepping. Number 3, into a life of responsibilities, comma, business meetings and paying bills. Okay, teacher, wait. He said here before, life of responsibilities, meetings, responsibilities, meetings, but here he said paying bills. This is a prepositional phrase. So why you said paying? It can be bills immediately without anything. Number 4, my friends have decided to go college on the other side of the country, comma, join an environmental group to save the rainforest, comma, or work. So I have work, I have here go, so here it must be join. Number 5, why it's not 2? Because the last one, it doesn't have 2. And we said the last one will follow the second one. Number 5, I had never left the state, left, let alone departing from the country. 4, go, work, يبقى join. Parallelism. Okay, I had never left the state, let alone. Wait, teacher. Here it's not related to parallelism. Here, this question is not related to the parallelism completely. We must look here, as you can find. He said, I had never left the state, let. So I need a noun after. What let alone? So let the country. Live the state, live the country. Number 6, after all, travel is a great way to bond with others and there is and. So he said to bond and to learn. To bond with others, so to verb in infinitive, then prepositional phrase, to infinitive, prepositional phrase. So the answer is A.
Easy.
From 7, take care please, till 10. 7, 8, 9, 10 only. 2 mistakes.
نفسي يعني شوف ما في نفس المستوى احنا الرجالات بس.
ماشي.
لا مصايب بس تطمروا عليهم بالفضل. انا
7, 8, 9, 10. رام 7 right, 8 right, 9 right, 10 right. يلا
Oh my
ورينا.
God, Ram.
Yeah, he solved.
So رمش.
The one learn from his mistakes.
يلا أبو يقفل إن شاء الله.
سعد شو امتحانكم؟
انت يا ابني عامل خناقات مع الناس كلها حتى مع بنت خالتك.
لا
أنا أول وحدة.
English.
قلتي هذا
7, 8, 9, 10. I got the answer only from Ram. We have only 4 questions, no more. You are following here parallelism. Nuran, 7 right, 8 right, 9 right, 10 right. Perfect, Nuran and Noor. Muhammad Zakaria, 7 right, 8 right, 9 right, 10 right. Perfect, Zakaria. Yasin, 7 right, 8 right, 9 wrong, 10 wrong. حرام عليك. 9 and 10 يا ياسين لازم يجيب mistakes يا ياسين لازم.
I have. I'm done.
Done. Tell me 7, 8, 9, 10. One mistake.
Is it the last one?
I don't know. Omar.
C.
7, yes. 8,
Oh, I
What?
didn't see.
9, 10. Full.
Seven C.
Hey. Yeah. this way.
Okay. Yes, Yasin, like that.
لا بس شوف نايم يعني أنا يعني ليش ساعد يا خلاص.
No, 10 is still wrong, Yasin. Baha. 7 right, 8 right, 9 right, 10 right. Perfect, Baha. Ibrahim, 7 wrong, 8 wrong,
Oh my.
9 right, 10 right. 2 mistakes, Ibrahim. 2 mistakes. I don't know what happened with you and grammar. Muhammad Midhat. Waiting for your answer.
يلا جاهز.
Yes, 7,
C.
8,
B.
9,
B.
10. Allah عليك.
فل.
Yes.
يلا يا رام يلا يا عمر يلا والله.
You're not gonna say anything for Baha?
بهاء كم ذا؟
Full.
فل. يلا يا بهاء كمان يلا قوي فل. Yes. Wow.
This guy has beef with everyone.
Yeah.
بس ما بيعمل قدراتي. انت اللي بقول لك think out of the box ما عندك box اصلا.
Just wait, Ram. Just wait. Ram, just make a kind of daring for you. Listen, listen. He sold from 11 till 15.
مين؟ والله انا مو شايف لمت ال 15.
Muhammad Midhat. I'm waiting for your answer. I'm gonna check for you, Ram, until Muhammad Midhat finish. 11 right, 12 right, 13 right, 14 right, 15 right. Perfect, Ram. Ram. أخذ
Let me answer the rest, mister.
Muhammad Midhat. Muhammad Midhat. 7 wrong, 8 wrong, 9 right, 10 right. Also 7 and 8 wrong, Muhammad Midhat, like Ibrahim. Shabab, he said we landed at Heathrow Airport at about 4 p.m. Then he said, and the terminal for a few hours. And talk. Wait. Here he said landed. And here he said talk. Without any helping verb. Why I'm going to say would sleep? Why I'm going to take subject verb? We slept. I need only the verb in the past. So slept. Number 8. We also missed our flight because of the loud, pushy, and large size of the crowd. There is and. Let's look before. He said loud, pushy, both of them adjective. So I need only adjective. I need only an adjective. The only one that has an adjective is B, large. then crowd. Number 9, I don't think anybody got mistakes in. On the flight, we watched movies. And listen, it looks like A. It looks like A. So what we need only the verb in the past. Okay, teacher? We have read, we have decided, we have had, and we have where. But here we don't have anything that has ing. So forget about A. So read right, decided right, had right. But wait, mister, why I'm gonna say decided to read? Why I'm gonna say had books to read? We can say only read books. Number 10. As students, prepositional phrase. So I need only something easy. Also solved from 11 to 15. 10. So just wait. He said as students and as clueless tourists. As. Okay, solved from 11 till 15. From 11 till 15. Baha. 11 right, 12 right, 13 right, 14 right, 15 right. Perfect بقى. مش انت اللي اتحديتهم؟
انا ما اتحديت حد يا مستر، هم بيتحدوني يا مستر.
يا عم الراجل الناس ما اتكلموش خالص.
لا تحدوني الصراحه.
طيب. Are you done؟
يا اخي تكفي خليني اجاوب.
ما هو يا عم. عمر 11 12 13 14 15. You have one mistake, Omar.
بي ولا دي حاجه؟
حلها انت لنفسك، حلت لنفسك عشان تاخد عشان تعمل acquire السكيل.
مستر من فين لفين؟
From 11 till 15 till the last of this exercise. I got only from Omar. Baha, Ram, waiting for the rest.
يا اخي اسكت يا اخي.
خلاص يا عمر. لا خلاص. No changing. Muhammad Zakaria, 11 right, 12 right, 13 right, 14 right, 15 right. Perfect, Muhammad Zakaria. Yasin, 11 right, 12 right. يا مسهل. يا ابني انت لازم تجيب mistakes. اعمل فيك بس. 13 wrong, 14 right, 15 right. One mistake الحمد لله. يعني it's one mistake.
مستر والله يعني انا حاولت احل 13 بس ما عرفت يعني حتى كاتب كوتشن مارك جنبها مش ما عرفت.
Okay, just wait. Waiting for Ibrahim, Nur Nuran, Muhammad Medhat, Hala, Saad.
Oh my god, Mr. 14 لازم تكون طويله يعني.
يا عم بص على الباراليزم. Nuran, 11 right, 12 right, 13 right, 14 right, 15 right. Perfect. Nuran.
هم جروب يعني بيجوا؟
لا هم عشان قاعدين مع بعض في
لا بيغشوا.
انت لازم تعمل مشاكل مع الناس كلها.
والله ما اعرف.
طب دول في الكويت بعيد عنك يعني.
كمان بالكويت يوصل لا.
Hala, يلا هلا. They give you a push now. Your group, all your group finished.
Yeah, and I finished this. I'm very sad because I want to see if he's
Oh, forget about Saad.
You got one mistake? What did you answer? Honestly, I am so different from him. طب أنا as answer.
Okay, 11,
B,
12,
C,
13,
B,
14,
A,
15.
B. I got 2 mistakes. 2 mistakes. Okay, wait, I know the mistakes. B.
يا أخي خلاص يا أخي خلاص
No, I don't
ممكن
know.
تنزل شوي.
Okay. محمد مدحت إبراهيم سعد.
I know this I can have.
No, just wait. No,
لا أخي خلاص.
done.
خلاص أنا آخر واحد.
We have still.
Is it A and C the 2 mistakes?
I don't know, wallah. I don't remember. You have to say again. Wallah, you have to say again from the beginning.
Let me say again. Okay. 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is A, 14 is C, and 15 is D.
You have one mistake.
Okay, wait.
لا معناته أنا إذا
It's
جاوب.
Muhammad Medhat. 11 wrong. 12 wrong. 13 right, 14 right, 15 right. برضه محمد مدحت احنا لازم نجيب mistakes.
What is 14 for you?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Ashad, if you don't get mistakes, you won't have anything to learn from.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Ibrahim. Waiting for you and Saad.
بس ممكن تروح بس 11 دي شاكك فيني بس.
تليفونك قدامك.
صح. يلا.
Ibrahim. Saad. I want to move to the other rule, guys. I have 10 minutes.
طب يلا.
Yalla, tell me. 11,
11 B.
12,
C.
13,
A.
14,
A.
15.
D.
One mistake.
اللي هي 11 صح؟
I don't know.
دي. خلاص غير 11 دي.
I don't know.
غير
11 B 11 B
يعني خلاص ما بدي اغير هاي لسه هون مستيك يبقى لسه بقالي كم واحده واجيب معاني عواقب المره الجايه والله لا مستحيل 14 لا
تتحدى
خلينا نشيك
Mr. أنا ليه حاطني in between family problems Mr. مالي ده.
It's your luck.
كان أجيب لك
مثل تكتك خليك الجروب والله فيها يعني هيك حماس بس
ماشي.
لا بليز
إحنا جايين لحل.
Ibrahim, we're not gonna sleep on the paper. Okay, Ibrahim here. 11 right, 12 right, 13 right. Oh, 14, 15 right. Ibrahim for the first time. Alhamdulillah. I'm gonna say, just wait. So 11. 11. We found a car rental place and chose a Volkswagen Beetle that was inexpensive to rent. And wait, I have and here, and here, and he said was inexpensive. Inexpensive to rent. So I need adjective to infinitive. So the only one is gonna be B. It was perfect to taking us through the streets of Paris. And again, here's the verb as he mentioned. He said for taking. So I need something with ing. So showing. Number 13. He said today the city is known for its coffee culture, and he said for its coffee culture. So I need the same thing. Okay. A is the same thing for its fashion boutiques. Prepositional phrase. 14. He said here, so we just toured the usual tourist attraction like the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, and so I need a name of a place. I need only a name of a place. A name of a place. So the article only the name of the place.
14 غلط بس والله انه غلط
15. By having a budget and okay, by having a budget here, verb ing in the gerund, so I need verb ing. I have two. Having it stick or sing to it. Why I'm going to say have a stick? So it can be sticking to it. The rule after that. Bismillah. The other part for parallelism. We talk about parallelism with conjunction, with fanboys, for and, nor, or, but, yet, so. Now it's with correlative conjunction. What are these correlative conjunction? Neither nor, either or, and you have to take care what it will come with. Neither come with nor, either or, between and, not only but also, not so much something as something, both and, as, prefer to, just as, so that, from, to, more, less than. The problem here not in that. The problem in parallelism also. And take care if it's more than two in a list. Like neither my money, my integrity. Look, both of them. My money, my integrity. Either your mother, your dad. Parallelism. Here. Between reality and fantasy. Both of them nouns. But not only late for school, adjective, prepositional phrase, but also rude to the teacher, adjective, prepositional phrase. After that, he said, not so luxurious, expensive, to adjectives. Here, the dehumidifier, noun, and the TV. So take care of parallelism after both of them. After both of them, like here. He said between the cheaper price meal or the higher quality one. Wait, mister. Between we use with it and. Between and. Between and. Take care of the pair. Here's the same thing. Not only an exciting time to meet new people, and also, okay, and also is wrong because must be but also. So take care of that. Not only but also. Not only بتيجي مع but also. Neither nor, either or, between and, not so as, both and, as, prefer to, less. They come in pairs. Okay, let's look at this exercise quickly. Fix the pair construction in the following sentence. The college experience is not only an exciting time to meet new people and also, so, but also. So the examples will come like that. I don't care about this right now. No, it's not homework. Now let's go to the core of boundaries. When I'm gonna use a comma, when I'm gonna use a dash, when I'm gonna use a colon. Teacher, you explained them. Yes, I explained them through other lessons. But now I'm gonna explain in details about the function of each one. When I'm gonna use the semicolon also. The first one, everyone pay attention, please. The semicolon is gonna be used if we have two independent clauses come after each other. In this case, you're gonna use the semicolon. Like, I love the game of basketball, independent. However, I don't play it myself, independent. Between them, semicolon. The tribe was left without food for weeks, independent. The members had no choice but to resort to cannibalism, independent. Between them, semicolon. Bats are not natural creature. They come out only during the night. Between them, semicolon. Let's look at the example. The platter was filled with berries, crackers, semicolon, and cheese. Ah, wait, teacher. You said that the semicolon between two independent clauses, not in the list. So it must be comma. Ready for the journey of lifetime? Mister, this is not independent because there is no subject verb. This is a modifier. So after the modifier, we put comma, not semicolon. Now for the comma. When I'm going to use the comma, we have many cases. We are on page 28. We have many cases. Number one, the comma will come after an introductory clause, means dependent clause, if it comes in the beginning, or phrase, or a modifier. So if you start with a dependent clause, or a phrase, or a modifier, put a comma after, like here. Although he is lactose intolerant, okay, this dependent. So after dependent, we must put a comma. So here, no comma. The comma is here. Trapped in a mine. So this is a modifier. After the modifier, we must put a comma. Don't put anything is wrong. At the end of the rainbow, prepositional phrase. After it, if it comes in the beginning, we put a comma. So this is wrong. We must put a comma. When I turn 16, dependent. After it, we must put a comma. This is wrong. Because she has been so busy, dependent. After it, we must put a comma. So this is wrong. So the first case for the comma, to come after dependent clause or introductory clause, after a phrase or after a modifier. What is the second case? Use the comma to separate 3 or more items in a series. X, comma, Y, comma, and Z. Let's look here at the mistakes. His hobbies included jumping off planes, okay, X. Crashing helicopters, Y. There is a comma between them. And eating jellyfish. This is D. But where is the comma before and? There is no comma, so it's wrong. We must put a comma. After college, James had 3 options. What are they? Get a job, comma. Apply to graduate school, comma. Where is the comma? There is no comma before the fan boys, so we must put comma. The third case, use comma to set off non-restrictive or non-essential elements. If the phrase or the clause is not essential, what does it mean not essential? That you can delete it from the sentence and you can still understand the sentence. If this non-essential come in the beginning, put comma after it. If it come in the middle, put comma before it and after it. If it come at the end, put comma before it. Let's find here. Great white sharks, the most fearsome creature of the sea, are actually less dangerous than they appear. Where is the subject here? Sharks. Where is the verb? Are. Can we delete this part? Let's delete it and read it. If we can understand, so that means this is non-essential or non-restrictive. So great white sharks are actually less dangerous than they appear. Yes, mister. I don't need them. So because that, we put comma B after the subject and before the verb. Another example, the guy, subject, cleaning the room is the janitor. So the verb here, mister. Here, cleaning the room is non-essential because he put it between 2 commas. So let's read it without it. The guy is the janitor. No, cleaning the room is important here. So we mustn't put any commas. Another one, students, subject, will ace the SAT or the SAT. Okay, mister. Do you understand it? No, because who are the students that will ace the SAT? Who work hard? So this is important. Don't put comma before it and after it. Jonathan, who works hard, will ace the SAT. Okay, this is the subject. This is the verb. Okay, teacher. Can we delete who works hard and we can understand it? Yes. Jonathan will ace the SAT. We have only one Jonathan in the class. So we know that he will ace because he study hard. So we don't need who works hard, so we put it between 2 commas. If it's non-essential, we separate it by 2 commas. Another one. Stephen King's first novel, Carrie, did the subject. Did the subject. Where's the verb? Was. Okay, mister. But the
مستر عندي
subject.
سؤال.
Yes, please.
هل في كوما وداش بيجتمعوا من نفس الجملة؟
No. Comma and dash, it will not be gathered, except that the comma relate to other function. But the comma and the dash to separate non-essential is wrong.
تمام.
Okay? It will come right now. Here the subject, I'm sorry, novel, was it the verb? Okay, teacher. You said first novel. You said first novel. You said first novel. So Carrie is not essential. So we put it between 2 commas. Another example, the poem is the subject, is one of Robert Frost's most famous work. Okay, but we need the name of the novel. We need the name of the poem. So because of that, we must separate it with 2 commas because it's essential. Another one, crowds stood in line to see author J.K. Rowling. at the bookstore in London. If I put it between two commas and said to see author at the bookstore in London, who's the author? No, J.K. Rowling, his name is important, so we mustn't put two commas. So if it's essential, don't put commas. The same thing. The man at the front of the line, scientist, John Wheeler, wouldn't stop complaining about. Okay, wait, mister. Here he said, the man at the front of the line, the man at the front of the line, okay, what is the subject? It must be scientist, John Wheeler, because it's important. If I keep it only scientist, I don't know who the scientist that is standing, or stop complaining. Another example, runners around the world participate in the Boston Marathon, which is 26 miles long. Okay, we know Boston Marathon is 26 miles long, so we have to put comma before it. The past, that will never come before it a comma. That will never come before it a comma. That will never come before the comma. So here it's wrong. Another one, next to Japanese restaurant. This is a prepositional phrase. I like if the ice cream place. Okay, mister, we can say next to the Japanese restaurant is the ice cream place. But I like here, just give a kind of modification. Is a kind of essential element. So no, I'm not gonna put comma before and after. Lions are carnivores or meat-eating mammals. Wait, mister, we know that carnivores is the same of or meat eating. So we have to separate it by two commas. The fourth case for comma. Two set of transition, like however, like moreover, like in addition, however, moreover, in addition. If they come in the beginning of the sentence, put comma after them. If they come in the middle, put comma before them and after them. If they come at the end, put comma before them, like here. Some animals are quatron. For example, mister, it's a kind of transition. Where is the comma? You have to put comma after it. When I told my parents I was pregnant, they were to my relief. To my relief, it's a kind of intervening phrase. It's so important. Put comma before it and after it. Penguins, unlike most other birds, again, unlike most other birds, intervening. Put comma before and after it. Most bats are blind. Their sense of hearing, however, put comma before it and after it. I'm going to stop on the colon. So I'm going to stop on page 32. 31. We stopped on page 31. Any question that you want to ask?
لا يا مستر.
Yes.
وبتبعتها؟
Yeah, بعتها على الجروب. Any questions?
No, yeah, mister.
Okay. Next week off. See you inshallah. Yeah. After it's gonna be in your turn, okay? It's gonna be according to your time. Except that there's something happened for you, you have to inform me. Like Hala, she's gonna go to Jeddah. So no, you're not gonna take it online, okay? So you're gonna be in Jeddah. And when you come, no. When you come, I'm gonna tell you. You are not be able. Some people here, I draw my attention that they are not be able to take online at all. No. You are one of them. And Ibrahim is the second. Yeah. Goodbye. See you inshallah next week. And after next week. Goodbye.
بس والله اجمع الجروب والله احلى مستر.
لا
Yes, Yasin. لا كل واحد في جروبه. ما في جروب. لا كل واحد في جروبه. لا انا بقول لك انت كل واحد الديزل اونلاين. اوكي.
طب شوف يا مستر، الحصه الجايه بتفارق هذه والحصه الجايه.
اوكي.
هذه للاونلاين.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. شوفي سابق ولا كأنك بنت خالتي. على طول كده بيبيع. دي لسه ماما ما جاتش.